Hey there, y'all. Disney D Prince here today with another Rainbow High unboxing. Today we have the lovely Miss Rainbow Vision Ayesha Sterling. She is our sterling silver doll, and she looks fantastic. Now, she is, I'm assuming, an older sister or cousin to our Robin Sterling, our Tiffany Blue doll, and she is giving all kinds of Dreamgirl vibes. This is the second doll that I've got from our Rainbow Vision, Rainbow Divas, and she is the one that I was most anticipating. I love her vibe. I don't love the feathers. So we're gonna see how much I dislike those when it happens. Like when they did it for, I believe Anastasia's her name, the completely white Shadow High doll. She was very pretty, but I felt her clothes lacked a step. But I picked up Miss Sterling today at my local Walmart, which was actually like the third Walmart that I went to looking for these dolls. And she was at the one that was right across the street from my house, but I didn't check first, of course. But I did pick her up for the full retail price, which is $49.99 right now. So $50 before tax. So if you do want the entire trio, it's going to cost you $150. Unless you go aftermarket and pick them up at like $30 a doll or something like that. It's for like just the doll without any accessories. But she's very pretty. Here is the UPC for anybody wondering. You can take that screenshot if you need to. Here is the back of the box that shows all of our lovely Rainbow Divas. And the description down at the bottom, in multiple languages, reads, "The world-famous Rainbow Vision music competition is heating up, and the ladies of the Rainbow Divas have their eyes on the prize." So, very cute. As we see, Miss Robin is right here, or not Robin, Miss Ayesha is right here. She is very pretty. I'm loving her vibe. I don't know how much I love her dress. Even in the artwork, it's giving I don't know what's going on kind of vibes, whereas they both have the ruffles at the bottom. She's got like a weird cross between feathers and fur. I don't know if I love that. I would have just given her like a split variation on one of these looks. But again, not up to me. I'm not a Rainbow High designer. But she's very pretty. So we're going to open her up. These are a little bit of a pain to open because there's tape everywhere on these boxes. But one of these days I'm going to remember to just cut the tape ahead of time so I can shorten these videos just a little bit. But they're very cute. So if you are digging the like Dreamgirls vibe like I am, they're kind of worth it. Now, I could have done the mad dash for pre-ordering when they first dropped on Amazon, but I really, with these dolls and some of the defects that they do have occasionally from MGA, I do like to see the dolls in person before I buy them. So we're going to get the rest of these out of the way. But she is gorgeous out of the box. Like, I love her. I love her sister or cousin or whoever. I'm not caught up on my Rainbow High. I think I'm like 2 episodes behind. But very cute. And then we have our stand and our comb, because unfortunately, even at $50, they did not see fit to give us hangers for our second outfit. Like, I don't understand why they decided to stop giving us hangers and increase the prices, but we didn't get hangers with Shadow High. You know, did they just decide, you know, hey, we gave them a lot of hangers in the beginning? Like, it doesn't make sense. But we've got our basic stand, which is very cute. Does not want to go on, though. There we go. Just a basic Rainbow High stand. And a basic Rainbow High comb. Always good to have. And we do have some recolors of our cosmetics that we got with Sabrina. So in Sabrina's set, these were all done in peach. In Ayesha's, they are all done in silver. So kind of fun, but it's a little bit weird to kind of just recolor accessories like that. And your lives are a little easier if you go through and you cut this tape on these little holes, because then we can just take it out like that. Last time I had to fight it. But these are very cute. They are not as good as the fashion accessories that we got in the Zuru 5 Surprise fashion balls. Those are very good. These are an easy swap, though. And it's nice that they thought to include this. But it's one of those things that is kind of like, oh, the Shadow High girls got instruments and Rainbow Divas got makeup. But I love these trunks, so I don't know. I'm okay with the swap because I love to have stuff like this for scene staging. Not that I get around to it very often, but eventually I'm going to do a whole whatchamacallit, photo session where I remember to actually photograph all the dolls that I've done and customized. So we've got our little compact. It's very cute. It does snap. It does have this little homage to Versace. But I'm trying not to lose this little lip liner, because last time I did. So here is our little Versace lip liner. You can still see that. This one actually does fit a little firmer. So maybe it was just my pink one that didn't. But again, we have these little brushes. Very cool, but they are not fibrous. They are just plastic. Which is why I say the Zuru ones actually beat them. Like, I got a ton of those trying to collect all the purses. I'm gonna add them to these sets, most likely. But for now, we are going to just look at our very cute makeup trunk. Like this. We got our R's. We have our little homage to Versace. But for the life of me, I can't remember if Versace makes makeup trunks. This would have made a little more sense with the Louis Vuitton. But it's very cute. And I know I am going backwards if I would normally go with showing you guys the doll first. But I wanted to get all of this stuff out of the way before we talk about our actual doll, because she is spectacular. These little trays do come out. They are separate, which is kind of nice. The doors do open if you have smaller fingers than me. There is a drawer under there that's supposed to slide out right there, yes. And it too has a little thing that pops out. So, very fun. I have decided that is where the little hairdryer goes, is down there. And then all the rest of it can go up here. Because it's very cute. And there's lots of room for more things. I do kind of wish this came in green for Jade, because I feel like Jade needs one of these for her makeup looks. But it's very cute. And as you can see, compared to Sabrina's, it's an exact copy. It's just silver and pink. I think this may be supposed to be rose gold, but it's pink. So, these do have individual wheels that spin and rotate. It's got a handle back here, so she can be off on her way in the airport, being very diva. It does have a handle up here also. Very fun. So that is one side of it. Which, this is a great accessory, but I don't know how necessary it was, or really how relevant it is. Considering they are a group of vocalists, I guess they just tried to decide what they could give them as an accessory to justify the $50 price. But still kind of questionable to me. So now we're going to try to take her out. Without cutting any of these feathers that aren't feathers, because they are not feathers, they are just basically doll eyelashes. But here is our little Rainbow High microphone. I do wish that it like telescoped a little. That would be kind of fun. But it's a very solid microphone. Okay. Think we got her. Okay. Almost. I think just the hands and the hair left. Okay. Yep. We're going to get that hand out of the way. Oof, I can already feel the amount of gel that's in her hair. I don't know why they continue to style ponytails with so much gel. I'm gonna need Ariana Grande to stop trending, okay? Like, she's great, but these ponytail styles are killing me. But here she is. She's very cute. Well, there's not that much gel in her ponytail, actually. I love these earrings. Very cute. I don't know if they're supposed to be diamond, though, because they're white, which is weird. But still very fun. This is what the inside of this dress looks like. I kind of wish it had a liner, just because I feel like that would look better if they had lined over where this was. But it's still very cute. It's just not perfect. And of course, there is a freaking staple in between her legs holding that skirt together. Because, I don't know, they hate us? So she does have like some shorts underneath there that are built in, which is kind of an interesting surprise and a weird way to take it, but very fun. Lots of sequins sewn on, which I appreciate. I could have lived without the feathers. Like, just a real talk, I could have lived without the feathers. I would have rather had a lining that made this. We do see some pearls on her shoes. There's the bows. A couple of bracelets. Very cute. There's a couple of rings built in. She's got her silver painted nails. We've got a couple of hair pieces. Oh, and I missed one of these staples. There we go. Sometimes it's just easier to pull it. And then there's another set of hairpins up there. Very cute, but very an odd choice against literally silver hair. Let me show y'all a full spin. So there she is, the diva. It's giving life. I don't love these freaking doll stands that they redid. Yes, they are easier to get the doll in and out of, but they don't hold these dolls for shit now. But I don't know if I did a close-up on her face. Just look at that lip. I'm living for this lip. I kind of would have loved to have seen her with the white eyelashes, honestly, considering her baby hairs are white and things like that. I think that would have been a cool improvement to this, just to really make it pop. But I like that they gave her brown eyes. It's very pretty. So, she's very cute. She's got her Dreamgirls microphone. She is living her, Kelly Rowland dreams. And I say that because the one in the middle is kind of obviously Beyonce. And then we have Sabrina over here, who's Michelle. But let's take a look at our second outfit, which we are going to put on this handy dandy extra Cheryl body that I have. Because I want to see how they look on side by side. There's a lot of feathers going on right there. I don't remember what it's for, honestly. We're going to take a look at it together. Lots of staples. If you followed my channel, you know how much I hate staples. I will complain about it every time, because I don't have it in me to keep things inside. So, this is a shawl. That's what it is. Or a stole, kind of. I don't know if it's a... Does it count as a stole if it's feathers? Is it always a boa if it's feathers? Because, like, it's giving stole. But it has a lining, of all things. That makes sense. So, huzzah. But still fun. There are actually arm straps right here to go on a doll. So we are going to show you how those connect. This is a weird way to attach that, because you could not really see this outfit at all under those feathers. This is cute. It's entirely sequin, pretty much. It's sewn onto basic silver fabric, but it's pretty much entirely sequin, which is a good thing and a bad thing, because if one of these sequin strands comes undone, that whole row is going to fall off. But very cute. This has probably got a hidden staple somewhere. I was right. There's 2 hidden staples under there. Why, MGA? Okay, let's see. All right. This is cute, But again, the same problem as the top. This is entirely made of sequins. If these strands come undone, it's gonna look hella janky. Like, even right down here, you can see where it looks like one of them has started to come undone, and it's just being very obvious. But let's put this on and see how it looks. It does have the little middle underwear thing, which is convenient for Rainbow High dolls and other big hip dolls, but really gets in the way when you're trying to put them on taller dolls. So, but it's very cute. I like that skirt the way it looks on. Bum, bum, bum. There is a lining under this, which is nice. It's not a great lining, like I said, but the fact that they tried a little bit makes me happy. But that's how it looks on. It's very cute. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put the arms through for our boa stole kind of thing. I don't know. I could always check the back of the box and see what it calls it in the description. But let's see. So like that essentially is how you would put it on there. Like that. Bada boom. It's very cute. It's definitely giving diva. I don't know if I love it compared to some of the other stoles I've seen done in doll form, but still very cute. We're going to look at the shoes next, because we got our second pair of shoes, which is very similar to our first. It's got crisscrossing instead, and it's got a closed toe instead of an open toe. But it has that same kind of pearl vibe, and the buckles and the bows. So again, that subtle nod to Tiffany's, which apparently the Sterling family owns. I don't know. But it's very cute. These are giving a little bit of Cinderella. But very cute shoes. Again, I'm hoping that some of the shoes and the bags that we're getting in the mystery box series, or I think they're calling it the fashion closet expansion or whatever. I'm not sure. I'm glad they're doing that. This is how they look on. I'm hoping that some of the bags and things match these dolls that were released. So there we have her, looking very cute. We've got her diva look. We've got her, what I'm calling our fabulous airport look. And very cute. There's a lot going on with her outfits compared to the previous one that we reviewed with Marissa. I really would have preferred to have seen a full fur coat with her. There's just something so diva about a full fur coat. So hopefully we'll get one of those soon, but it bugs me that I can't really throw on the coat from the New Year's Eve doll, just because she has gold detailing on that coat and not silver, and it would bug me too much. But she looks really good. But again, for $50, it's a little high priced for most people. These are going to stick around in stores probably for a while, just like the the other rockers did. Like, they're still in stores even after they were marked down to 25 for a while. But I just want to show you guys, compared to Sabrina, what she looks like. So, like, she looks good, but I would have loved to have seen this sort of ruffle again. Just the way it worked. Like, Sabrina's dress is so well made, and Ayesha's feels shoddy. Like, there are shorts underneath, which I get. That's a great thing. There's lots of embroidery, but it doesn't have the lining. It's got this weird feather trim, which in the artwork is shown as being all around this. I would have either gone full in on the feathers, or I wouldn't have included them and I would have done ruffles instead. If I was going to modify this dress in any way, it would be, I would take like $20 worth more of this fabric, of this feather ribbon, which you can buy in stores most of the time. I've seen it in stores. And just fill out the rest of that underskirt, like the artwork. But she's very cute. I do not have the last one, unfortunately, but when I do find her, I will do a review of her and include all of them. But for now, Miss Ayesha is looking very good. I love her silver hair. Very few times we get a really good silver hair in dolls when they're not supposed to be like grandparents or like a fantasy character. But she's so cute. I don't know if I love her second outfit. It feels like the emerald one that we just got from series 4, but I don't know. It looks good, but it's just almost, because they relied entirely on the sequins being the fabric, it doesn't look like there's any embellishment at all. It just looks like they used a shiny material. And I think that's a little bit of the problem that I'm having with it. I would have loved to have seen them do like a white trim around the top, maybe, of the dress. I mean, of the skirt and of the top. I would have loved to have seen like a white trim, like a bias tape, a little bit. But she looks really good. I've mentioned my problems with her skirt a little bit, or I guess it's a skort. Let's be real. This is a high fashion skort because there are shorts underneath. I never thought I'd have to say those words, a high fashion skort. But very cute. So let's go over how many pieces she's got. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So again, 21 pieces. So we take $20 off for the doll itself. So, I don't know, 15 off for the doll. So that leaves us with 35 into 21. So it's a little under $1.50 a piece, which is okay. But considering that 5 of those pieces could have been in a 5 surprise ball for $5, it's a little meh. But she's very good. She is probably going to go down to 40 pretty soon, most likely. I have seen some places that are advertising her for 40. But if you are going to wait it out, probably you're going to be finding her the longest at Target when they eventually show up in stores. just because these are not a Walmart exclusive. From what I know right now, I don't think they're a Walmart exclusive. Because I did find her in the Target scanning registry. When I scanned the barcode in the Target store, it just said she was out of stock. So you should be able to find these in Target and Walmart and on Amazon. I'm not sure where else. I don't know a lot of places to look, really. But as far as I know, these are not retailer exclusive, so they'll be around for a while. This is a really good piece. I think this is better than the rose gold one, just because it's more of, yeah, I would see this in the real world. These trunks are usually silver, but still very fun. I would love to see them start including a second set of jewelry for the second outfit, but I don't think that's going to happen, even though these things cost like 5 cents to produce. I don't know. But it's very cute. It's good value for the doll. It's a beautiful face-up. And it's a nice throwback to like the Dreamgirls era vibe. And she looks great. I love that it's a relative of Robin's, who's probably my second favorite doll right now. So, as y'all know, I love the dark skin dolls for Rainbow High. They are so pretty. I feel like the details pop so much more on the dark skin dolls. But if you guys have any questions on these, leave them in the comments. If you enjoyed it, leave me a like. And as always, follow along for some more fun unboxings, because you never know who I've got next. Alright, y'all. Be good. Bye.